Are there some colors and maybe a bait when the fish are spawning that seems to work every single year? Good morning, guys and girls. Let's look at our catch of the day for March the 15th. Half of March just about's already gone. 31 days in March, though, so we got to go 15 and a half days before we're halfway through it. Deuteronomy 6:7. Deuteronomy 6:7. Teach the Lord's commands to your children. Teach the Lord's commands to your children. Chris and I started our two kids, Jamie and Sherry, working in the family business when they were 9 or 10 years old. We wanted them to learn the kind of effort and work ethic necessary to be successful. We wanted them to learn integrity in business, how to deal with people. We also gave them important jobs to do. Those of you that are going to have your kids working maybe around the farm, around the ranch, a family business, maybe just around the house, give them important things to do. Don't just give them some little menial task. It doesn't mean any difference whether they do it good or bad. The job's the same either way. Give them jobs that are important. We were really big into the mail order business back in those days, the early days of the television show, and we would let them fill mail orders, which is very, very important because they had to get all the right lures in a package or get the right sunglasses in a package, and we'd do like thousands and thousands of mail orders until we ended up selling that business to my buddy Johnny Morris and started working for Bass Pro Shop. But they would do important things in the business, and that's very important. God demands that we teach our kids about Him. He demands that we teach our kids about Him. We should do this every single day. My God is an everyday God. He's not just a Sunday God. What you teach doesn't have to be some big theological lesson. It can be as simple as talking about some small blessing that God gave you that day. It's amazing when you just share with your kids what God's doing for you, how much they'll learn about God, and how they'll realize that you have a good personal working relationship with the God that you serve. What's important is to lead your kids into that working relationship with Jesus Christ. So share with your kids what God's doing in your life. Share with your kids how important it was that God did something for you today. Share with your kids some lesson that you learned that helped you in today's business world or at work or with maybe somebody that said something bad about you. Share that with your kids. It's just amazing. Sure, it's great to take them to church. You need to be doing that. But you can really show your kids more about how important God is in your life on a daily basis than you ever can an hour or 2 hours on Sunday. Our tip today is a black chartreuse lizard, black with a chartreuse tail, will produce well during the spawning seasons. Black with a chartreuse tail. Now, black with an orange tail works good too, black with a red tail, black with a chartreuse tail. Now, a lizard, which represents a salamander, is a natural enemy to a largemouth bass. They eat the fish's eggs. So when a bass sees a salamander or a lizard around their bed, they're going to attack it. So all the time during the spring, before the bass spawns, while they're on the bed, after they spawn, lizards are very, very, very good things to fish with. And a black with chartreuse seems to work better than any other color. You know, the colors that bass can see best in most shallow water applications are red and blue. The fluorescent color they can see best, fluorescent yellow, which is what we should call chartreuse. So if you're going to fish during the spawning season, you're going to fish some soft plastics. Craws are obviously good. Tubes are obviously good. Up north, gobies are obviously good. But a lizard, black lizard with a chartreuse tail, dynamite. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. Show your kids how much you love God. Have a great one. I love you.